is Griffin.
My tummy hurts.
Pretty good, Brad and Matt.
All right, guys, welcome. This is Ed here with Off the Chart Trading. It is Wednesday, December 8th. And look where we are from last week when I did the recap. Man, I think we were back here. Let me close up my futures because we're going to keep getting those alerts. So yeah, man, that was a nice little pullback we had, and I mentioned in the room on Sunday evening during my weekly webinar that I have um, that the put call ratio was really high down here, and we should be getting a rally soon. And here's Monday, here's big Tuesday, and then here we are Wednesday, closing above yesterday, so that's fairly bullish. We do have a bunch of squeezes setting up and everything looking good. So I mean, we're only 42 points, 42-ish points away from all-time highs. So we're right there. This is a nice flush to bring the markets down and rip it back up into the new year. So we'll see what that does. So right now, let me pull up the cues here. Really strong. As you can see, we didn't go that much down as the Russell and Dow did, but nice momentum shift here. We held this -1 ETR. We're back at +1. Can this set us up where we pop the next day higher into close to new highs? We can see that we closed right under 400 today. I don't think we hit 400 today. No, highest 499, 399.82. So nice one there. A few of us in the room, I didn't, but I had mentioned Amazon looked good. It was a shorter term squeeze. It was a 10-minute squeeze here, right here. That we got. I think a few of the members got in here, and they sold into the strength, making I think 500 to 1,000 on a one lot. So nice move on Amazon, and Amazon has a bunch of squeezes as well, which is also getting ready to go. Microsoft here also very strong. Momentum shifted. You got the squeeze. Wasn't as strong as I wanted it today, but nice daily candle there. Looks like it actually had a. Did it close above yesterday? Yesterday's high was 335.80. Today's high is 335.50. So an inside day on Microsoft. So if that can pop, I would love for Microsoft to go straight to 445, 345 tomorrow. Give me a 10-point move tomorrow into +2 ATR, take my profits and move on. I have a sell order you can see there. So Microsoft looks good. I picked up Roblox today. Brett was talking about this in the room. And I pulled it up and I was like, wow, this is actually a fantastic looking chart. Let me get the pen out here. We popped up here, and then we kind of pulled back as the markets pulled back, but it held the 21 nice. It's only a one dot squeeze, but now here we are up top moving. We have some shorter time squeezes as well up there. So I'm looking for this to get to at least 134 and plus. I mean, if we can get to 3 ATR and break all-time highs, that would be nice at 141.60. That would be a nice move on that. And then we have, what else did I want to look at? Put call ratio, I mentioned. We had that up here. Once we hit that +1 ATR, I always tell the guys in the group and the ladies in the group, the whole gang, that, we're going to rally here soon, usually the next day. So now we're kind of drifting back down. Once we get kind of this, then that's a kind of time where everyone's long in the markets. Be careful on your long. So we're not there yet. So I think we're still going to go. And then What did the trend close today? 0.89, so fairly neutral on that. Anything above 2 leads to a rally. Anything under 0.4 is usually leads to some selling. What else? Facebook, nice move there. We're back above the 21 EMA on that. Kind of mixed signals on the trend on this, so didn't really get into this. I had some shares in it that I sold into the 21 for a couple $100, nothing too crazy. Disney looks good here off that bounce. I bought 100 shares on this in the long-term account at 143, I think. So almost at the bottom. I think I bought it on this day here. So nice move on that. We're already at 153. So this is going to be a long-term hold. I think Disney just getting hit with earnings and whatnot. It's been kind of downtrend ever since it hit 203. So that's pretty nice pullback for a buy to hold long. I think Disney's a nice buy to the long side, long term. Next couple of years. And then Lucid. So I'm Lucid. I'm a little mixed on. So the daily chart, it's holding -1 ATR, but the weekly, I'm thinking, the squeeze is done, I think it might pull back to 34. That's why I'll take an eye on it and see if we got something set up. But that would mean it would have to come down to -2 ATR on a daily. But we'll see. I mean, this thing could just keep going. So, but also mixed signals. So not really a clear direction on that for me to do anything with. I just saw that GME had earnings and they're down not much. They're down to 164 after hours here on earnings. We get little pops here every earnings, and then it usually tends to sell off, but now it's selling off after earnings. So don't know what the data on that is. I haven't looked. Rent saying it's up 5% after hours. Rent the Runway. It's up to, no, it looks like it's down plus 5%. Closed at 11.50 and it says it's 11, so probably delayed there. High 14, not a crazy stock there. All right, Apple, that's what I wanted to look at. Apple, look at this beast. Market sold off. It did not really do much, and hit all-time high today, 175.96. Whew. So now we're back at 3 ATR. What happens? We hit 3 ATR. We pierced through and had a pullback. So now we're here again. Do we get a pullback to 165? Because it looks like it's just riding this up higher every day, but it needs to cool off. Or I mean, they got a $200 price target on this. This could keep going, but I think everyone's waiting for this to hit the 3 trillion market cap, which I think it does at 180. Someone said 183. Someone said 200. I don't know where that is, but I think 183 sounds right. That's pretty, because I think it's at 2.98 trillion right now. It's crazy to say. All right. So we looked at Amazon, Facebook. What's left out of the things? Netflix. Netflix trying to come back to the 21. Needs to break this trend down here. Let me get the drawing tool out. Which meets right with the 21. So we're right there. We just need to kind of hit it and break to the upside, not hit it and reverse back down. That wouldn't be good. We want to keep going higher. Got some shorter time squeezes, but mixed signals. Not really liking anything there. Oops, don't want to do that. And I'm missing one. Google. Nice rip in Google in the last 10 minutes. We went from 29.48 to 29.67. Nice little rip. I was liking Google, as you can see. No red here, no red there. And we have 20, 30-minute squeezes, 2-day squeeze. And that one's looking good, but I don't want to go all in long and wake up tomorrow and we have a down day and kind of get crucified. So, but overall looks good. We had that sell signal over here, which is kind of finished. We hit the buy signal here. Nice follow through today. Um, we can hit new highs. I mean, tomorrow, 30, 34 at 2 ATR. Right now we're at all-time highs at 30.19. So crazy to say, all-time highs in all these stocks. With last week it was all doom and gloom, and markets are going to crash. So here we are, banging through all-time highs pretty here soon. So yeah, that's where I think everything's going to go. Trying to see if I have anything else in my portfolio. I did pick up AMD yesterday. I traded SMH, and I sold that. I picked it up on Monday, sold it Tuesday. Nice rip there. But AMD here, not AMH, AMD. I was gonna say AMH looks great. How did I miss that? AMD. So we got the squeeze, and then we have the official buy at reversal buy here. We didn't get above the mean. I was hoping for a stronger move today, but that's okay. Targeting about 160-ish. I have January calls, so we have time on the trade. I would like it to get over 21 tomorrow or this week, and then sell into the strength as we keep going higher. Just need this momentum to shift. But everything here looks good, minus the 2 and 4 hour, which should switch if we gain some momentum. Does have a nice 30-minute squeeze. We can take a look at real quick here. Yeah, that 30-minute squeeze looks great. The trend down's broken. If I can get this to work. Trend down is broken. Here we are, 30-minute squeeze, holding up to 21. Got the buy arrow. Once we get some momentum shift, hopefully get a little gap up tomorrow and rock and roll to break 150 and go higher. And then I think that's it. We look at Tesla. Tesla, nice move. Finally starting to wake up after its move yesterday with the flush. This is the 10 lot butterfly that I have still working. I needed Tesla to hit 1300 next week. Could still happen. There's rumors tomorrow they're going to announce a split based on Elon Musk's tweets and the amount of shares he's selling, blah, 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 blah. I don't think that's going to happen. The fact that he spread that conspiracy theory, and if he did have plans to do it tomorrow, then knowing the type of guy he is, I don't think he would do it once that someone found out the stuff behind his tweets. Like the last time he did when he did the stock split last August, he did that. He tweeted back in May at like 8:11 p.m. and he announced it on August 11, 8:11, August 11. So it was funny, and we'll see if he announces anything like that tomorrow, or if there's news for Tesla to skyrocket tomorrow. We'll see. But if we can get to +1 ATR at 11:32 for Friday, that would be nice to scale out of some of the stuff that I have in Tesla. But it looks good. I mean, a few little mixed signals here on a 2 hour and daily, but that can change with one nice big candle like that tomorrow. No really squeezes other than the daily. There's a 1 minute, 2 minute, 10 minute, but nothing really else. Nice buy arrow today on the daily. We just need a little momentum shift to move to the upside. So yeah, quiet day today in the markets. ES only up 13, NQ 59, Russell 31, and Russell 16 and the Dow 31. So nothing too crazy. The VIX did close under 19. I mentioned that to the room on Sunday that I would like VIX to get under this trend, which we did. You see this trend here that I drew. So we did get under this, and now we're just trickling down. We close under 20. The bulls are back. So that is nice to see that is that's there. So yeah, nothing else to be seen here. Looking for markets to make new highs with this momentum that it's got going. And as usual, I will post Link to join Slack, link to join Facebook group, our website if you want to sign up. We trade live every day, Monday through Friday. I will not be here next Wednesday for the recap. I will be in Florida for vacation from Tuesday to Christmas. So you guys have a good one. Have good luck trading. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one, guys, in about 2 weeks. Have a good one. Peace.